guys! It's me again, Bikolanahardinera, and welcome ulit sa ating channel! For today's video is I will show you the proper care and how to propagate for our Graptopetalum Mendozae. Yes guys, it's Mendozae, one of my favorite succulent, common but super easy and fast grower succulents that I have. So before we start guys, I will just first show you the Graptopetalum Mendozae that I have now. This one I got this one before, 2 cuttings from my dear friend Nina, and now I do have lots of it since I started to propagate them by leaves and by stem cuttings. So I have here 4 potted in a big, not too big, but this size for pots for my first, and this one is my mother plant. And since I started cutting it and propagate the stems of it, now it starts to grow clumps and lots of stems in one pot, same as this one is the second propagation from stem cuttings that I cut here from the mother plant. This is what it looks like now. And I also have another pot of stem cuttings from the mother plant also. And this one, it looks like this now. And the one that I'm happy and proud of is the propagation from leaves. So these are the propagation that I have from leaf propagation, and they are also starting to grow clumps and almost filled up the pot where I started to propagate them. So this one. And also guys, I also have here a cute and mini pot, hanging pot, a mini bag. There you go. One of my favorite Graptopetalum Mendozae, because they have chubby leaves, pale leaf colors, and also they do have a white and on the center color yellow, light yellow flowers. So let's start guys. So as I've said guys, Graptopetalum Mendozae is so easy to care and propagate. And since I just started before for 2 cuttings, now I do have lots of it by propagating them, cuttings, and by leaf propagation. So now guys, I will show you what are the things I do for them or how I care for them, starting with the proper soil. The proper soil is, I have here my own potting soil mix, which you can watch on our channel, listed in Bikolanahardinera channel. This one do have perlite, coarse sand, red lava rock, and the ordinary potting soil mix. And I also put fertilizer for it, the perlite, the straw release fertilizer. And or we can just summarize it, make your potting soil mix, succulent potting soil mix, well draining soil mix. So next, second one is guys, I do always use pots with drainage holes. So if your pot doesn't have one, you can drill a hole on it by using just a nail and hammer in water. I also have my tutorial video on how to put holes on a ceramic pot. just by using a concrete nail, hammer, and water. It's also effective, guys. And if you have the drill bit, diamond drill bit, that's the best equipment in drilling holes for our pots. So always use a pot with drainage holes. And next is we will go to sun exposure for this one. The Graptopetalum Mendozae do love full sun, guys. So mine is placed in a place where sun rises up to 12, and now since it's spring, it will come full sun, totally full sun on this side of my garden. I'll show you. On that side, see, starts now. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, but sun is already up for my succulents. So those are my succulent that are exposed in full sun, same as this one. Those are my succulents that are that loves full sun or partly sunlight, morning sun. Graptopetalum mendozae, guys, also likes water. So I water them once a week when the top part of the soil is dry, or when I lift the pot and it's lighter in weight. That's the time I give water for them. Top watering, I don't do bottom watering for my Graptopetalum mendozae. I do top watering for them, so they loved it. And also for fertilizer, I do use the cactus and succulent slow release fertilizer once every 3 months, or when the season change, I do give them fertilizer. So now, guys, let's go to the exciting part, which is the propagation for our Graptopetalum mendozae. So since now this one are over my grown propagation from stem cuttings and from leaf propagation, now I will show you how I did this kind of propagation. So guys, to propagate for our Graptopetalum mendozae, we will just cut stem on the mother plant as usual, like this. Cut stem. So I will cut the stem, the ones who falls off the pot. So remove the dry leaves. Just cut it here. And another one. There you go. So we harvest some stem cuttings from the mother plant, and now we will separate some leaves on it and propagate the leaves separately and propagate the stem cuttings on a separate pot as well. So to harvest the leaves, you can just sniff, as this one is so easy to harvest leaves, not same as the other succulents that it is so hard to harvest leaves from it. This kind of succulent is so easy to harvest extra leaves if we want to propagate them. So just snip some stems off. So since, guys, our Graptopetalum mendozae do have flower stems, you can just snip it off. And you can also harvest the leaves on the stem flower, and we can also use it as leaf propagation. So we can just nip some tiny leaves on the stem flower. There you go, so small. And that's it, guys. So we do have a stem cuttings and the leaves for propagation. So guys, if you're just a beginner in a succulent world and you want to propagate your succulents by leaf and by stem cuttings, you can air dry this first for at least 3 to 4 days or a week before putting it in a soil or in a water propagation. You can watch our video, guys. I do have a tutorial for water propagation and for soil propagation for our succulents. So for our Mendozae, we will just propagate them now in soil. So I have here a recycled tray from my strawberry. So we can just place a soil on it, strawberry container. Now I will use it as propagate tray propagation for my leaves, Graptopetalum Mendozae. If you want, guys, to propagate it or propagate the leaves and stems directly, make sure you're using a super dry soil mix for them to avoid leaf rotting and to gain 100% success for your propagation. Same So these are the leaf propagation that we have for our Graptopetalum Mendozae in soil. So we'll just leave this be and don't water unless you see some small roots growing on the leaf propagation. So next, guys, is our leaf propagation or stem propagation that we are going to propagate it in soil. So I'm using a super dry soil for my newly cutted Mendozae stems. So just poke it. Poke a little hole, then insert the Mendozae on it. There you go. So again, leave this be. Don't water it unless you see some roots growing on the stem. Or you can just mist it after a week or two. So guys, as per for my leaf grown Mendozae, I will transfer it into individual pots. So as you can see, from one stem or from one leaf propagation, the leaf do have grown multi-head succulents, multi-head stems. So that's the thing when you do propagation, you can grow more and more and more Mendozae from just a leaf. See, one leaf, multi-head. And since I will repot it in an individual pot. When they grow a bit bigger, they are ready for sale. Yes guys, I do sell some of my propagated succulents for I can earn some or extra money to buy another type of succulents. Yay! And that's it guys, we're done propagating, and later on I will do some repotting for my leaf propagated Mendozae. And sun is up, time for me to do some tidying in my garden and enjoy today. And thank you guys for watching. So hope you enjoyed our video for today regarding our Graptopetalum Mendozae care and propagation. So see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell button para lagi kayong updated sa mga videos na upload ko palagi. Thank you guys for watching. Oops! Thank you, Hello Maui, for my beautiful polka dots white heart. Perfect when I'm here in my garden. So don't forget to subscribe also to my sister's YouTube channel, Hello Maui. And that's it guys. Thank you again for watching. Bye!